Have you ever wondered whether a small Germany 10 Pfennig coin, dated 1993, with the D mint mark, could be worth more than its original face value today? In this video, we are taking a close look at the Germany 10 Pfennig 1993 D coin in very fine condition, exploring its history, design, mint mark, rarity, collector interest, and estimated market value in US dollars. The 10 Pfennig was one of the familiar denominations of the Deutsche Mark system used in Germany before the introduction of the euro. This particular coin was struck in 1993, during the final years of the Deutsche Mark era, making it an interesting piece of modern German numismatic history. The letter D on the coin is especially important because it identifies the mint where the coin was produced, the Munich Mint, one of Germany's historic state mints. Collectors often pay attention to these small mint letters because different German mints produce the same denomination in different quantities, creating separate varieties for collectors to identify and collect. The 1993 D10 Pfennig belongs to the standard circulation type featuring an oak leaf design, a traditional German symbol that appears on the obverse together with the date and the inscription Bundesrepublik Deutschland. On the reverse, the denomination 10 Pfennig is prominently displayed, giving the coin its unmistakable appearance. The coin is made from brass-clad steel and has a diameter of approximately 21.5 millimeters, making it a small but substantial part of the everyday currency system of its time. One of the most important things to understand about this particular date and mint combination is that it is not considered an extremely rare issue. Available catalog information records approximately 84 million pieces struck for the 1993 D circulation issue, meaning a considerable number entered everyday use. Because of this large mintage, simply finding a 1993 D coin does not automatically make it valuable. However, condition can still make a difference, especially for collectors who want examples with clear details and attractive surfaces. A very fine, or VF, coin generally shows noticeable signs of circulation, but the main design elements remain clearly visible. On a coin like this, collectors should examine the oak leaves, lettering, date, denomination, and mint mark carefully. The sharper and cleaner these details are, the more desirable the piece may become compared with a heavily worn example. It is also important to distinguish between ordinary circulation wear and genuine mint errors. A normal 1993 D coin with moderate wear should not be advertised as a rare error simply because it looks unusual. Genuine errors can sometimes attract additional collector attention, but they need to be carefully verified. Looking at the current catalog estimates gives us a realistic idea of the value. For the standard 1993 D10 Pfennig, the listed value for very fine condition is around 15 US cents, while higher grades can bring somewhat more according to the same catalog source. This means that an ordinary very fine 1993 D coin is generally a low-value collectible rather than a valuable rarity. Actual selling prices can vary depending on the coin's exact condition, eye appeal, authenticity, demand, and whether it has been professionally graded. A coin that is exceptionally well preserved may attract more attention than an average circulated example, but collectors should always compare the specific coin with reliable market information before assuming a high value. The history behind the coin is perhaps even more interesting than its monetary value. In 1993, Germany was already several decades into the Federal Republic's Deutsche Mark era, and the 10 Pfennig denomination was part of the everyday monetary system you could be found in ordinary transactions, shopping, vending machine, and household coin jars. Today, because the euro has replaced the Deutsche Mark, the 10 Pfennig has become a historical reminder of Germany's pre-euro currency. For collectors, this gives the coin a cultural and historical appeal, even when its market price is modest. If you have a 1993 D10 Pfennig in your collection, check the date first, then locate the small D mint mark and inspect the overall condition. Look for strong lettering, clear oak leaf details, minimal scratches, and an attractive original surface. Avoid cleaning the coin aggressively because cleaning can reduce its collector appeal and leave visible marks on the metal. Remember that a common coin can still be an enjoyable and worthwhile addition to a collection even if it is not worth a large amount of money. The Germany 10 Pfennig 1993 D is a good example of how coin collecting is not always about finding a fortune. Its historical connection to the Deutsche Mark, its Munich Mint origin, its distinctive oak leaf design, its place in Germany's transition toward the modern euro era all make it an interesting collectible. So, is the Germany 10 Pfennig 1993 D rare today? In strict numismatic terms, no, the standard circulation issue is not considered rare because of its large mintage. Is it valuable? In very fine condition, current catalog information suggests a value of roughly $68, although individual market prices can differ. The real excitement comes from examining the coin carefully and learning what makes each example different. If your 1993 D10 Pfennig has an unusual mint error, an exceptionally high grade, or another verified variety, its value could be different from the ordinary catalog estimate. Always identify the exact variety and condition before making a valuation. This little German coin may not make you rich, but it carries a fascinating piece of monetary history from the final decade of the Deutsche Mark,